The journey of Mukti, from the margins to the mainstream. Unveiling the journey of Mukti, bridging lives from peripheries to the mainstream. A documentary showcasing the transformative power of education in restoring equality and dignity. Mukti Tribal Residential School stands as a heaven for Yanadi children. Resembling a place of joy and fulfillment. The atmosphere is akin to heaven, where the presence of care and support for the children is deeply felt, almost like a manifestation of God's benevolence.
Within this nurturing environment, much like blossoming flowers, the children are not just educated, but are also encouraged to grow and reach greater heights on their lives. The school serves as a place where both learning and the joy of childhood flourish hand in hand.
Yanadi is a primitive, aboriginal and semi-nomadic tribe, mainly found in Guntur and other nearby coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh, India. Traditionally, they were inland fishermen. They also used to engage in other menial jobs such as catching rodents, pulling rickshaws, collecting firewood, or work as watchmen in others' farms. They have been landless and followed a semi-nomadic lifestyle. Economically and socially, they remained backward for generations. They lived in thatched huts.
Yanadi men are often seen in simple attire, with dusty, semi-curly hair, wearing thin beards, and their eyes reflect a sense of despair. This distinctive appearance is noticeable whether they are in the city or countryside. Yanadi women share a similar plight, dressed in torn-in muddy clothes, with sunken features and generally unhappy expression, often marked by anemia. The elderly among them face even more challenging conditions, often found curled up outside their huts.
The social status of the Yanadis used to be the lowest in the area. The inland fishing sources were usurped by the rich and the high caste people. Ponds have either been filled and leveled for development projects or occupied by the rich. The Yanadis, as a result, took to menial jobs and were highly vulnerable to exploitation.
They used to be unsettled easily even from the little land where they had made their huts and colonies. They were a group of people left alone, without a face and space in a highly caste-ridden society. This was the condition of Yanadis in the 1970s and 80s.
In the year 1981, the Sons of the Immaculate Heart of Mary, better known as Claretian missionaries, opened a mission at Bhattiprolu in Guntur Diocese in Andhra Pradesh, India. The mission had many hamlets inhabited by Yanadi population. Following the motto of their founder, St. Anthony Mary Claret, to do what is timely, effective and urgent in the given place and time, the Claretians could not remain mere spectators before the miserable condition of the Yanadis in the area. The Claretian fathers in the initial stages tried to reach out to the Yanadi population through some charitable activities, but this was not sufficient.
నాకు ఎదురు మా పరిస్థితులు ఎట్టుండే వర్షం వస్తే ఒకసాటకాడ గిన్నె ఒకసాటకాడ తెపాల ఒకసాటకాడ గాలాసు పెట్టుకునే పరిస్థితులు ఇల్లంతా కూడా వానొస్తే పిల్లల్ని ఒళ్ళు పునుకోబెట్టుకొని ఒక మూలం కూర్చొని తెల్లారిన దాకా మేము మేలుగానే ఉండేవాళ్ళం అండి. అలాంటి పరిస్థితులు మాకు ఇప్పుడు ముక్తి సంఘం నుంచి పాత్రలుగాలు వచ్చినాక మీ ఇల్లు మేము అట్లా ఏర్పించుకున్నాము. ఏర్పించుకున్నాక ఇంట్లో బొబ్బుంటే తెల్లారింది కూడా ఇప్పుడు మాకు తెలుస్తలేదండి.
One of the pioneering Claretians at the Bati-Prolo mission, Reverend Father Thomas Tharthuwaito, undertook a study and survey of the plight of the Yanadi population. He visited their hamlets and often stayed with them. The findings were heartbreaking.
When I was appointed as the parish priest, I had a chance to see their lives from a very, very close point. That I have seen their misery and their suffering very closely. And there was a moment, it was a flash point where I got an occasion, a special calling from God to start doing something for the Yanadis.
As a result of the study, the Claretian congregation decided to take the mission among the Yanadis further, irrespective of their religious affinities.
A new organization was founded with the name Mukti, which translated into English meant liberation. Mukti undertook several activities for the uplift of the Yanadi tribe. A milestone among them was the starting of a residential school in 2001 at Angalakuduru near Tenali in Guntur district. The school offered free education for the Yanadi boys and girls. The school housed over 800 boys and girls, offering them free primary and secondary school education. Children from far-off villages were accommodated in the school and educated.
Along with providing education, other activities were undertaken.
ముక్తి స్కూల్లో అంగళకుదురులో మా పాపని బాబుని చదివించాను. 1వ క్లాస్ నుంచి అక్కడ చదివించాము. పాప ఇప్పుడు తిరుపతిలో జాబ్ చేస్తుంది.
The Claretian fathers took steps to link the Yanadi population with the welfare schemes of the state government. The nomadic nature of the tribe had made it difficult for the government to reach out to these people. Mukti bridged this gap. Legal cells were started at various places for assisting and helping Yanadis to fight their cases in the courts.
Health works were also initiated for creating health awareness among the Yanadi population. Initiatives were taken to provide them with stable shelters in the form of better housing. Before initiating formal education program, Mukti focused on creating awareness through rallies, village meetings, and leadership training programs for approximately 5 years. During this initial phase, the organization actively engaged in community-driven initiatives to lay the foundation for education and upliftment.
After 40 years of life with Yanadis and about 30 years of Mukti initiative, when the Claretians look back, we can easily find the many changes that have happened.
There are a lot of improvements. The greatest achievement has been that today the Yanadi population is able to dream of a better life.
The ability to dream has been rekindled in their minds.
Parents have started sending their children to schools.
children who studied in Mukti Residential School have reached enviable positions in the civil society.
I studied 6th to 10th in Mukti Hostel, Anglakudru village. Present I am working as Panchayat Secretary in Panchayati Raj and Rural Development Department under the State Government of Andhra Pradesh. The only reason that I was today is completely because of the amenities and opportunities that were provided by Mukti Hostel.
Hi, my name is Prasanna Kumar. I studied in Mukti Hostel. Present I am working in Infosys. It is one of the top MNCs in the world. I really want to thank you for caring and loving us.
बचपन में थॉमस फादर मेरे घर आए थे, अंगलकूतर लेके गए, उधर 1st to 10th क्लास तक पढ़ाई हो गए हैं। उसके बाद मुझे आर्मी में जॉब मिला था, उधर बैंगलोर और गुजरात, दिल्ली, धामनजू, सिलवासा, प्रेजेंट कर्नाटक में जॉब करने वाला हूँ। मेरा स्टडी को मुक्ति संस्था बहुत हेल्प किया था है। मुक्ति संस्था को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Now they are able to tap the government schemes better.
The changes are green and lovely, offering hope. But there still is a long way to go in dreams to fulfill for Mukti and for the Yanadis.
నేను 1వ తరగతి నుంచి ఇక్కడే చదువుకుంటున్నాను. ఈ ముక్తి సంస్థలోకి వచ్చినాక మా జీవితాలే మారిపోయాయి. మంచి అలవాట్లు, డిసిప్లిన్, ముఖ్యంగా మంచి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ని మా ఉపాధ్యాయులు మాకు ఎంతో చక్కగా అందిస్తున్నారు. ఈ ముక్తి సంస్థ చేసే సహాయ సహకారాల ద్వారా నేను మ్యాథ్స్ టీచర్ అవ్వాలని అనుకుంటున్నాను.
మంచి టీచర్స్ని ఏర్పాటు చేసి వారి ద్వారా మంచి విద్యను, క్రమశిక్షణను నేర్పిస్తున్నారు. ఫాదర్ గారి ఆదరణతో నేను బాగా చదువుకొని మంచి డాక్టర్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నాను.
నేను కష్టపడి చదువుకొని టీచర్ అవ్వాలనేదే నా కోరిక. మాకు ఎన్నో సౌకర్యాలు అందిస్తున్న ముక్తి స్కూల్కు మేమంతా ఎంతో రుణపడి ఉంటాము.
ఫాదర్ గారి సహాయం ద్వారా పై చదువులు చదువుకొని ఆర్మీలో చేరి దేశ సేవ చేయాలని నాకు ప్రగాఢమైన కోరిక ఉంది. ఇక్కడ మంచి సౌకర్యాలు ఇస్తున్నారు. తినడానికి తిండి, వేసుకోవటానికి బట్టలు, ఆటలాడటానికి గ్రౌండ్, బాల్స్ అన్నీ అందజేస్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ మంచి వాతావరణము.
ఈ ముక్తి స్కూల్ మాకు దేవాలయం లాంటిది. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ ఉన్న ఫాదర్స్ మమ్మల్ని ఎంతో ప్రేమగా చూసుకుంటారు.
మా ఫాదర్స్ విద్యార్థులను ఎంతో ప్రేమగా ఆదరణగా చూసుకుంటూ, అంతేకాక వారి యొక్క ఆరోగ్యం విషయంలోనూ, భోజనం విషయంలోనూ, వసతి విషయంలోనూ ప్రతిదీ కూడా వారు దగ్గరుండి ప్రతి వారిని కూడా పరీక్షిస్తూ మా ముక్తి సంస్థను ఫాదర్స్ కొనసాగిస్తూ ఉన్నారు.
Mukti is dedicated to the noble cause of annually supporting approximately 220 Yanadi children by providing them with free food, boarding and education. This initiative reflects our commitment to empowering and uplifting these Yanadi minds through the transformative power of education. Since 2008, the shared mission with Sisters of the Franciscan Servants of Mary not only reflects our shared dedication to the well-being of Yanadi children, but also highlights the strength that emerges when congregations unite for common cause. Through this meaningful collaboration, we aim to create a positive impact on the lives of these children, offering them not just education, but also the care and support they need to navigate life's challenges. The real fortune in life is often not money, but to be able to live in a society that can provide equal status and opportunities to everyone for growth and self-actualization.
Unfortunately, the Yanadis are a community that has not been fortunate in this regard. But people of goodwill can give them that fortune, and all people of goodwill must try.
Mukti is only an instrument for channelizing this goodwill and to turn it into good fortune for so many unfortunate Yanadi kids The journey is on.
Mukti Society for Tribal Integration, Angalakuduru in Thenali, embodies the spirit of Jesus Christ's words, "Let the children come to me," by extending a beacon of hope to Yanadi children. Through education, empowerment, and compassion, Mukti is dedicated to fostering a brighter future, breaking the chains of adversity, and ensuring every Yanadi child has the opportunity to thrive and succeed.
We are extremely grateful to the Claretian congregation, the general government, the province of Bangalore, and all those who rendered their selfless services at Mukti for your continued support and guidance towards the uplift of the Yanadi people.